back in 2008, we actually talked about electrified trailers at the early days of Tesla.
Right.
When we were talking, brainstorming, this was like in the early Roadster times, and we were ideating the sedan and what that sedan could look like and what the features could be. And we were also thinking about what else has to be true for electric vehicles to proliferate on the roads. And we were thinking supercharger networks at that time and all of that. Electric trailers was actually an idea that a few folks within this early R&D team had, and it was just a kind of a fun thing. And yes, since let's say if we fast forward to the last 3 or 4 or 5 years, there have been folks like Hyliion, Trailer Dynamics, and others that have attempted this type of work. And Trailer Dynamics is actually making some headway in Europe. But nobody has done this kind of full systems approach where you actually incorporate functional safety, where you incorporate things like torque security in your drive stack, where you actually develop a purpose-built battery system for this environment, something that can work in Minnesota as well as it works in the summer in Texas. Really thinking about this as a true vehicle or a true robot with full safety. That's basically in the form of the things that we know how to use.
Yeah.
And so that was the kind of, thinking about everything that had been out there before and thinking about the complications that were in the previous stacks of ideas and things. We really wanted to dramatically simplify everything. And one thing that we have been able to do that nobody's ever been able to do is use the Kingpin as the primary input for the trailer controls. And what that does now is that's what truly allows us to work on an old Peterbilt or Freightliner or a brand new Tesla e-Semi, is because we're not relying on any data connection. We're just sensing how hard the tractor is pulling, and we tell the trailer, come along and make yourself feel weightless, both in acceleration, but also in regen as well. And that's how we can get double the fuel economy. If you're getting 5 or 6 miles per gallon, now you're getting 10 or 11, maybe 12 miles per gallon, depending on the route. We're reducing harmful diesel particulate emissions by about 70%. And that's really because we are able to hook up to any of these tractors and really sense the intention of the tractor and the driver, and just have the trailer be a very, very fast follower.